Get your shit together.
Move over. No, you stay there. You stay there. Actually, you should come this way.
You just told me to stay.
I know. Well, I changed my mind.
Get your shit together.
Just wait till we get somebody in here. Why don't you put up the phone number in case anybody wants to call and harass us?
Oh shit. Help if I click in the box.
Huh?
I said I'd help if I clicked in the box.
As soon as we get somebody, maybe somebody will call. We can have some good conversations.
Conversations.
Conversation.
Not just conversations. Conversation.
Conversations. I want to talk about this. I think it's about time. And I'm going to wait till I get my, at least a couple people in here.
We have 3 people.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
What do you know about that?
I was waiting to see how long it would take you to notice.
Well, I've not exactly been known for my abilities. There we go. Margot. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hope it's nice and warm where you're at.
She's going to hate you.
I know. Because it is currently 74 here.
I think so.
74. And, yeah. Find out for a fact here real quick. Oh, that's Bensonville. Oh, no.
76.
As our current weather that we're experiencing here in Florida. Feel sorry for us. It was cold last night. It got down to, I think, 60 or 61.
Ooh.
But see, what a lot of people don't understand, I didn't understand either.
Yeah, rub it in. It's 8 degrees there.
Sorry, Margot. What a lot of people don't understand about Florida, and like I was saying, I didn't understand it either until I moved down here. Our temperatures feel more extreme than what they really are because of the humidity. There's so much humidity in the air here that if it's, let's say it's 48 degrees outside, it literally feels like it's 30. It's because of all the moisture, because the air is cold, so it's a lot colder. I know I hung on the back of a garbage truck some mornings when it was 37 degrees, and it sucked because I was wearing sweats, shorts under the sweats, a t-shirt, another shirt, and then a jacket over that, and I was still freezing. And this from a guy who comes from Northern Illinois. You'd think I'd be used to it. I never even got used to it in Illinois either. What was that?
Nothing.
Why don't you say it again?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Well, you are it because you didn't say it.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you did.
I didn't say anything.
Okay, what do we got? We got 7 people. Oh my God. My ego is getting so... your body acclimates to your environment, so it seems like, yeah, that's exactly it, California. When I was in California, we were there in August. Well, because it was named California.
I know, that's why I said it.
So I just kind of threw a little emphasis under California, or as they call it now, California. When I was out there, it was August, and it was really hot, but it was hotter than we were used to in Illinois, so it was terrible on the beaches of San Diego. We were there for, what was it, 18 or 20 days, somewhere along that line. But we got enough people here in the crowd and people who watched the replay. I got something really interesting in the mail yesterday, and this only pertains to the state of Florida. I'm covering up my address.
It wasn't yesterday, but...
Well, whatever. I got it in the mail in the last couple of days. And this pertains to Florida right now, but I think this is a really, really good idea. Okay, the movement's called Last Chance to make marijuana legal. Now, I know a lot of people don't agree with this. They say that you're going to create more crime, more violence, and
just to clarify, this isn't to make it legal. This is just to put it on the ballot to go to vote to make it legal.
Right, but this is
the
steps they have to take. But just so you know, here in Florida, what this petition does, this is what it's going to cover. The amendment includes strict rules to make sure that marijuana products are clearly labeled child-proof and not advertised to children, which I'm all for that too. It also will help to combat the opioid addiction crisis and free up law enforcement to protect us from violent criminals and sexual predators, which is something else I believe in. I think especially down here in Florida. I mean, we thought we had cop problems up north, but down here, my God, these guys are just absolutely insane. I mean, they got so much shit going on. And they also have part of their claims that will boost the economy and generate more than $100 million per year in new revenue to fund important priorities such as schools, healthcare, and public safety, which is something else I truly, truly believe in. But if you get something like this, well, if you're in Florida and you get this in your mail, I would really ask that you sign it and that you help in the movement, because you shouldn't get thrown in jail for sitting there and smoking a plant in your own house. It's just ridiculous. And yes, I'm pro marijuana. I have been since the age of 17.
What?
I have been.
What? You are? I never would have guessed. You've been lying to me this entire time.
Oh, you're such an overly dramatic child. I swear to God. Have I ever lied to you about that?
No.
I've always been straightforward with you, haven't I?
But it's still,
I know.
The fact that you said it like you're pro marijuana, I'm pretty sure 99% of the people watching could have guessed that.
I'm sure they know that too, but for the people who might not know that, I want them to know that. I have a lot of people on YouTube that I talk to off the internet via phone that are the same, feel the same way. They feel the same way as I do.
Yeah, like-minded individuals hang out with like-minded individuals.
So that's why I hang out with the people from Mensa. Don't tell me you don't know what Mensa is.
It's not coming to mind right now, no.
Mensa is a club for people with IQs over 100 and something. I forget what the IQ level is, that their break level is. But if you're over that level, you can be an Mensa member. It means you're super, super smart and really good looking.
How about I put some math problems in front of you? That'll take your smartness right down.
Go right ahead. I have street smarts. I have common sense smarts. I can go out on the streets and be without my basic needs and get by. I've done it.
I'm not saying you can't. I'm just you're claiming you have an IQ over 100.
No, I never claimed that. I never once did you hear me say my IQ is over 100 whatever. What are you doing? Nobody wants to see that.
Too bad.
Put the shirt down.
No, trust me, they've seen worse from you.
No, they haven't.
You think people want to see your chest hair? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Ew.
I can't help it. I'm part Italian. I'm a hairy son of a bitch.
I can't help it. My arm itches.
Let's see here. California critic Jim, I have street smarts. Proceeds to smoke a doobie. Colleen O'Sullivan straightened me out here. She said that they're above genius level. So what's genius level? Is that 146 or
I think
140,
so.
something like that? I don't know. I only do the CBD products, but some idiot said that if you were a pothead, unfriended me. Said that you were a pothead. I told her I was not unfriending her. I was blocking her from being judgmental. Bitch. Biatch. That's Kid Rockway. Yeah, biatch. Zach, the king of animation says, I smoked marijuana 2 days ago. So does that make you a bad person? No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. You're in the dark, aren't you? Or is that just the way because I'm in an angle? Does she look like she's in a darker area of the screen than me?
It's just you have that.
I just have the beaming outlook of my glowing personality.
The angle of the light is more towards you.
Maybe we should open that up a little bit more.
No, because then we become washed out.
I don't know. Let's try it. Hang on. It's hard to film in your house when you don't have the proper setup.
I mean, it's a little bit better, but I'm still getting a natural shadow.
Yeah, but see, now I look like I'm ghostly white.
That's what I said.
I know. I was trying it. That's all. That's all. You gotta try.
I'm just going to be in the dark. It's fine. Dark and mysterious like I always am.
Okay. That's not too bad. We have a big window right over there, and we have no other light in this house except for the one above us, Excuse me. Whoa. Where'd that come from?
The depths of hell.
Came from the depths of your bowels, where Satan lives. Oh, Candy, good afternoon from the cesspool of Illinois. What I call it, Candy, is the People's Republic of Illinois. And we were happy we were able to escape the binds that tied us to the state of Illinois because Illinois sucks ass. And I look like I'm a kabuki guy.
What if you close that window?
Kabuki.
What if you close that window and open that door?
Well, if we close one window, another door opens, I guess.
Yeah.
Let me put it back the way it was. Well, how's this look if I do like that?
I now look super dark. Now we both look super dark.
Does that look okay to everybody? Can you see us all right? I mean,
oh, Christmas tree. Oh,
yeah, you like our Christmas tree? $10. And it came pre-lit. $10. Isn't that cool? I like that. Kabuki Gym. I'll do Kabuki Theater.
Do you need the stick?
The stick?
Don't they have like sticks?
No. Kabuki Theater is when they wipe their faces out. It's a Japanese art form.
Oh, okay.
Kabuki. Or what are those girls called that paint their faces? Then they're Chinese whores, basically.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What is it? What are those girls called? It starts with an N, I think. I can't think of it right now. They're not kabuki. They're the depths of your bowels, also known as Adam Schiff's head's home. Geisha. That's it. Geisha girls. You know what a geisha girl is.
Oh yeah. Now I was like, what the f are you talking about?
No. But you know that the pot regulation, I think it's ridiculous. First off, now this is how weird our country is. When I was in high school, if you got caught smoking pot, which I did a couple times, you got thrown.
A couple times?
You got thrown. I only got caught a couple times.
Caught a couple times. Okay.
Yes, just a couple times, just twice. Actually, really, only got caught twice in my senior year.
Just your senior year?
Just my senior, because I was smart enough to leave the goddamn grounds. Not my friends who, let's stay right here by the teacher's lounge. Yeah, okay, brainiac. But when I was in school, you get caught, you got thrown out of school. Here in Florida, they're trying to pass an amendment to where kids can smoke marijuana in school because it's part of their medical marijuana practice. So, see, the thing is, what drives me nuts is, especially for young kids. First off, DARE. The DARE is bullshit.
You haven't heard? DARE's being disbanded.
Good, it should. It should.
I think. I don't want to say they're going to complete. It's slowly being disbanded. So I think by I think they said 2022 or something.
Well, it should be disbanded. She was in DARE when we lived in Illinois, and I went there a couple times for some of the classes, and sat when parents were invited, and it made it sound like I just showed up when we weren't invited. Hi, I'm here to straighten out all your bullshit lies you're telling these kids. But there was many reports from Illinois, especially where, hang on, I gotta read this. Jim got caught because he couldn't run fast. He was running in slow motion. I was like, I'm leaving. No. But a couple of friends of mine back in Illinois, there are kids and stories where DARE was telling their children to go look through mommy and daddy's dressers and drawers and look for the things we talk about in this class. And that's not right, man. You're supposed to be educating them. You're not supposed to be turning them into temporary deputized toddlers and kids.
Can you get Nina to stop? Because I hear her and it's disturbing.
Nina, hey. Psst. My dog's over chewing her ass out completely. Would you stop, please?
It was just the noise.
So, oh shit. I didn't even know. No, we didn't. Okay, let me turn the volume up. Boom, boom, boom. If anybody'd like to call and talk even more about anything that I'm talking about, or talk about something you want to bring a subject up, give me a call.
We're open people, I swear.
Yeah, I don't chastise anybody for what they believe. You got your beliefs, I got mine, and I'm sure mine don't jive with a lot of yours, and yours don't with mine. But that's just part of being fun of being out here. And because I'm going to try to go for an hour, we're already 15 minutes into it, and we've got 8 people. Man, am I popular! Look at this go. I got to do like these other guys.
Don't ever do that move again.
I got to be like these other guys. I got to get other people next to me and start my own show. You have the divider. It's the Florida Gym and whatever show, you know.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, people don't ask me to be on those because I never stay on subject. I always want to go someplace else whenever they're talking, but what are you going to do? Wonder how many kids found skin rags in mommy's batteries.
Mommy, what's this?
Mommy, what's this?
That's a special toothbrush.
That's mommy's lightsaber. Now go put it back, you little freak. No, Dennis, you're right. I can't run fast, mostly due to the fact that I broke my back in '92, and I busted my knee, double compound fracture of my left knee in '82. No, running is something this guy doesn't do.
I used to be able to run. Now I can only run short distances.
Why, did your legs get shorter?
No,
in Texas, they condone it, but in Texas, I hear Texas, you get caught with a joint, they don't throw you in jail, they throw you under the jail. That's crazy. I don't understand why people have to be like that. You know, and the other thing about this that really cracked me up was there's an organization called the Chief of Chiefs organization. It's all, if you're a chief of police anywhere in the United States, you can be part of this organization. And these bozos always have these press conferences, or they send out a letter whenever, like when Florida was trying to do medical marijuana, they sent out a letter condoning it, or not condoning it, saying that it was going to create violence in the homes, car jackings were going to go up, rapes were going to go up for medical marijuana. The average person on medical marijuana is 50 years old in Florida. I don't really see a lot of 50-year-old guys running around going, I'm really high, I'm going to go rape some girl. No, he's going to get stoned, sit on his couch and watch something on TV and probably fall asleep. Because I'm 58 and I can do that any day of the week.
You have done it.
I have done it many times, yes. It's amazing how hypnotic your couch becomes the older you get.
There's a permanent ass groove on your side of the couch.
You're damn right there is. But when I was younger, I'd be like, boy, I'm all energetic, I'm gonna go out, and I'd run by the couch, go, okay, come on, lay down on me. No, I'm still young. I hit my 30s, I'd walk by the couch, coach, come on, man, you're in your 30s, I know you want to sit down. Well, I'll sit down for a little while, okay? Sit down. Okay, I'm done. Got in my 40s, I walk by the couch would say, come on, you're in your 40s now. You want to take a nap. And you know what, that's not a bad idea. I'd lay down for maybe 5-10 minutes, get back up. In my 50s, totally different story. Now it's like the couch doesn't even have to ask me. I ask the couch, you mind if I sit down? And the couch says, are you going to fall asleep? Yeah, probably. Well, okay. Should we leave the TV on? Because the TV is going to be watching you while you're sleeping on the couch. Sure, why not? So we have a great relationship, me, the couch, and the TV. And every now and then the remote pops in and it has this little
Don't forget about the phone.
I don't use the phone that's just when I'm awake.
Just saying, you got a nice little foursome going on between you, the couch, the remote.
Yeah, somebody asked me, they said, you ever do a threesome? I said, every night, my couch, me, and my TV. Dennis, you can't run either, huh? There just comes a point in life, I don't care what it is, I'm not running from it. I'm not going to run. I don't understand that. I mean, yeah, okay, if like a Tyrannosaurus Rex popped out of the woods and was coming after me, yeah, I'd probably look for some place to hide and get there quickly. But I mean, I was in the woods the other day, yesterday. I took my dogs out there and I heard yelling in the woods. I didn't try to run away. I looked for the yelling because I wanted to see who the hell was yelling. My luck, it would have been some crackhead, and next thing I'd have been, B-Dub, my friend B-Dub from
vlog videos and other things.
You have to change that name, Brian.
Give him some time to come up with a good name.
I know. I'm just saying he has to change that name. It's like Sam. Sam, when he changed it to Tampa America, and I tried to tell him.
He changed it back.
Yeah, I know he did. But I tried to tell him, if you type it, if you don't know who you are and you say, it's Tampa America. You type that in. What do you think you get? You get everything about Florida and Tampa and America. You don't get anything about the guy behind the video channel, behind the channel, who's Sam Tampa.
I also like Dennis's comment. I don't take naps, but my dog does, so I help him.
Your dog needs a slumber partner, so that's awesome, man. I'm glad that
He does that with our dogs.
Yeah, I don't sleep with them. They sleep on their beds. They sleep on the floor. I don't allow my dogs on the bed, and I don't allow my dogs on furniture.
Diesel sleeps by me.
He sleeps by you, but he likes that. They're social dogs. They like to be near us.
Yeah.
And I don't mind that. Not like a little vodka to get you going there. No, it's just water. I'm kidding. It's just water.
My cup's got the vodka in it.
It's hers. So, I can't believe nobody wants to call. Nobody wants to talk. Talk about your channel. Talk about what we're talking about. Tell me how your day is. Tell me to go to hell. Tell me I'm an idiot. I mean. So again, you like our Christmas tree? We got that at Big Lots for $10.
Yes.
Because we didn't have time to get a real tree, and we're possibly not even going to get real trees anymore. We're probably just going to go with a fake tree. But you have to understand, my wife, her mother, she doesn't look at one or two things. She has to look at every Christmas tree the internet ever had on it for sale. Then she's got to break those billion pieces down into separate categories of height, color, style. And then when she gets those weeded down, then she's got to go in and look at it for price, durability, reviews. Then when she gets that narrowed down, it's about 2.5 years later. So, Deplorable Bobby. Hello, Mr. Robert. How are you, sir? Our first big vacation to Florida, we came down in 2010. And this year we got married. She started researching places to stay probably 8 months.
And she started researching in January, February.
Okay.
Sorry.
Whatever. So it was 7 months.
Sorry.
And
it's just I remember it.
And it was just, Tony Patriot, how are you? Thank you for stopping by, Tony. I do appreciate it. But 7-8 months of research just to find a place to stay for us. And it was a nice place, but they were not very nice people that ran the place. So we never went back. But they had a great pool, and their pool was open till 2 in the morning. 2 in the morning, and their bar was open till midnight. You could swim up to the bar and get crocked all night after they closed. You had 2 more hours to possibly drown and kill yourself in their pool. It's fantastic. But what was really bad is when you're sound asleep at 2 o'clock in the morning and you hear somebody yelling outside your window, and you're listening, and they're talking about a drug deal and how they're going to F somebody up, and you look out the window, and it's the security guard for the hotel. So I went outside, and I asked him, I said, would you please do your drug deal somewhere else? Fuck you. That's what I got.
Maybe. It should have been a hint that all the other places in the area, the pools closed earlier, which usually means it's a little bit classier of an area. You should have been a little concerned at the fact that the pool was open till 2 a.m.
Well, no, actually, I like the fact that the pool was open till 2 a.m. No, I'm just saying
you should have been.
I know. Well,
alerted.
It was MG Toe Forever. Oh, that's the guy saying hi to Tony. Sorry, I thought you were saying hi to me.
I'll say hi to you. Hi.
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 So if anybody any of the subjects that we've covered, we got 11 people here in the chat room. If anybody would like to call, The number is in there.
Yeah, the number is
The number is in there.
The number is in there.
You know, you go through all the hints and the hand motions before you go on. Like, if I do this, it means put the phone number in there.
And you need to let me know of these hand motions, because at first I thought you were trying to do some like hand jive shit.
That's this.
Yeah, but isn't that's part of what you were doing was like
No, I was going.
that's the same thing but
No,
backwards.
this is not the same. This is a thumb. This is a fucking finger. This is a finger this way. The thumb was this.
You're doing the same goddamn action
No,
but with a different
I went
finger.
like this, not this. This means you're out of here. This means do your thing.
No, that does not. That means like, hey, look at that.
No, it does not. This
Yes,
is
it
look
does.
at that.
Oh my god.
This is.
Do you see what I have to deal with?
Did you stop?
Oh, did I do something?
Hey, Jeff. How are you? Jeff Brando. Also, if you guys want to pick up channels, if there's somebody here you don't have on your channel, pick them up, man. Why not? Try it. It's all networking. We're all out here to help each other. Nobody's going to get any more than anybody else. You just got to network and do your thing. So, hey, there he is.
Sorry,
Did you change your name again? Now you're using your real name, Sam?
He probably did it for.
I gotta wait. You gotta tell me, Sam. You're no longer Sam Tampa. Now you're gonna go with Sam Neal. Actually, that's actually better.
Yeah.
That's actually better. But okay. Well, he's saying hi to everybody first.
Yeah, you gotta let the kid in.
I know.
It's like the dog park. He enters in. He's got.
He's got to sniff everybody's butt. I know. Yeah. But if anybody'd like to call, last time I was here, last time we did this, Sam called in, the memo called in. Did anybody else call in? Brian. Oh, Brian. Yeah, I forgot about Brian. Sorry about that.
Wow.
No,
your good friend. You forgot about. How rude.
The guy I just did like a. What God? What did we talk on your channel, Brian, for like an hour, something like that, about dumpster diving and everything else? And, Sammy, you got to answer my question. Did you change your channel name again?
He did, obviously, because it's a different name.
But I'm just asking him if this is something he's doing permanently or if he's doing it just for some other reasons. I need to know, Sam. You got to tell me.
You don't have to tell him anything.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't have to.
Call me up on the phone and tell me.
You don't have to tell him anything. Don't listen to him. You don't have to report to the man.
Yeah, he does. Oh, we were on for an hour and 33 seconds. If you guys you want to hear two guys talking about completely everything and anything under the sun, go to vlog videos and other. God, that's such a tongue twister. Vlog videos and other things. Go to his channel. Subscribe to him. I think
what makes it a tongue twister is it sounds weird because it's vlog videos.
Yeah, it should be video vlogs and other things.
See,
that flows better.
See, I just say vlogs, videos, and other things. Because what's making it awkward is the fact that it's singular, plural. Where it should be plural. But, sorry.
I had a girlfriend, I gave her a plural necklace one time.
Well, obviously I changed it.
Well, obviously, ding dong, I know that. Jesus Christ. You college kid, you think everybody who's not in college is a stupid fuck. I know that, but I'm asking.
He wants to know why
what
you
was the
changed
reasoning behind it? Because you change your channel name like every 3 months, and I was just curious. I mean, I like it. It's nice that you're using your own name. It's good.
It could be that he's doing it with the election coming up.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's not that I'm saying Sam Tampa would have been. They're not gonna. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. That's why I'm asking.
It's hard to explain. Like, with his name, they're not, I don't know. It's going to not
Sam,
be on.
You better throw up an explanation here real quick, please.
They're not going to be on, he's not going to be on the radar as much because it's just a personal name.
Right.
Whereas, if it's Sam Tampa, it's going to set it apart a little bit. And they're going to be like, oh, what's this guy talking about?
Okay.
That's my YouTube people voice.
That's your YouTube people voice?
Yeah.
He changed it because some old stoner kept shouting him out. I I wonder who that was. Deplorable Bobby, that was you, wasn't it? That was you. Oh, Deplorable Bobby, you old stoner shouting people's names out. That was good, California Critic. I like it. I like that one. That was good. That was good. I like humor.
Was a chuckle.
So
that was a chuckle.
Nobody's gonna call today? I can't believe this. I charged my phone for this.
I can call you.
What are you gonna? You're sitting right here.
You said someone call me. You didn't specify. Next time, specify who you want to call you.
Yeah, the last person to call was 3 days ago, which was the memo, because wasn't he in Texas or was he in Ohio? He was in Texas. I forget, but anyway. It's the deedle-deedle-doo-doo.
Deedle-deedle-deedle-doo?
Yeah, that's what you say when you can't think of something to talk about. I still love that he changed his name because someone stoner kept calling him out.
Yeah.
That's funny. That is funny. Hey, here's an idea. Here's something I've been thinking about, and let me know if this is only going to pertain. Oh, that's right. He's in Florida. You're right, Tony. This is something that's only going to pertain to Florida YouTubers. How would you guys in Florida, Tony Patriot, the Memo, Jeff, Sam, how would you guys feel about a channel that was just dedicated to Florida YouTubers? Just people from Florida on YouTube. Just content creators for Florida. Memo is in Florida. Yeah, we got that, Jeff.
I feel that'd be a logistical nightmare.
Well, yeah, you can't really tell who's not in Florida not, but I'm just saying, call it Florida YouTubers United.
Why not start with like a Florida YouTube reunion?
Reunions?
A bunch of Florida YouTubers get together and fucking have breakfast or shoot guns or talk about the day's weather. I don't know.
Oh, see, Tony says that would be interesting. It's just an idea. I mean, I have ideas, and sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. Unfortunately, most of the times they're bad.
That's like 60% of the time.
Just like when I decided not to kill you this morning.
Excuse me?
So that's a good idea, isn't it?
Decided to not kill me this morning.
And in the past 14 years, there's a lot of times that I decided not to kill you.
Yeah,
period.
if you would have killed me, I would have come back as a ghost to fucking haunt your ass. I've been a ghost that...
Just so anybody who's watching this later who doesn't understand, I'm so sick of people thinking that she is married to me. She is not.
I am 20. He is
20.
58.
I am 38 years older than this girl. Please. I'm old enough to be her dad.
Nope. I was going to say something, but...
Grandpa?
No, I was going to say, well, I'm into older men, but not that old.
You're into older men? You better not be.
I'm just kidding. It's for the joke.
Okay.
But I was like...
not into the ancient ones. Like your mom is.
Yeah, like 57 is my limit.
57 is your limit, your cutoff?
Yep.
After 57, they're a waste?
Yep.
You waste your time? Yeah. Your mom feels the same way.
Aww.
Your mom's only 50, so.
She's 51.
51. Usually I think she's older. I always think she's older. I don't know why. Or young. This is the first time I said she was younger, so. 25, Miranda?
25 what?
25. I would be okay if she dated a guy who's 25. I would be all right. That's only 5 years. It's not that bad.
See, I don't know.
I would prefer to see her in the 2 to 3 year age.
See, like, probably my limit would be 24. I think 25 is just like a little...
I'm old enough to be her creepy neighbor. Oh, California Critic is on fire today. He's hotter than the wildfires in California right now. I should do is I should have that on my phone. I could just hit it every time.
Yeah, I'd be like...
That would have been fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it? Little sound effects in there, maybe. Let's see what we can get here. Rim shot sound effect. Let's see what we can get here. There we go. So we just go like this.
We're so classy.
So our technology here is so high tech. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Sitting in a house that's smaller than our old bedroom back in Illinois with our $10 Christmas tree and our cheap sound effects. Oh my God. Got any Grateful Dead? Actually, I used to listen to the Grateful Dead. I don't anymore.
Nina!
I
It's the noise. I'm sorry.
I don't. I like the Grateful Dead, but after Jerry passed away in '95, it just wasn't the same. And I like Bob Weir. Bob Weir's got a channel on Sirius XM or on what is that channel on? I can't remember, but so he's just Bob Weird, I guess.
I feel like you can remember.
I'm gonna sit in the bathroom today sometime, and I'm gonna take this with me. I'm gonna make jokes to myself and just go.
I feel like you could find a better one though, because it's a little bit delayed in the
It is a little
beginning.
delayed, yeah.
See,
Is that
there we
better?
go. Yes. Plus
Is
that
this one better? That sound better? I like that one better, yeah. So I'm gonna have to remember this one. So this is joke sound effects. Bad. Oh,
That's
God,
if you. That's if you.
yeah. Yeah, I got it.
If you're doing it a cappella.
You don't do a rim shot a cappella.
You can.
No, you don't.
Yes, you
No,
can.
you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, it doesn't. 8 people, 13 thumbs up. If everybody just hit the thumbs up, please, because last time we did one of these, I got 15 watch hours out of it. Whoa, somebody's calling. Let's see what they
Who's
got.
calling?
Hang on. Shh. Hang on. I'm trying to answer it. What the hell? I'm trying to answer. There we go. Did it go through? Hello?
Florida Jim.
Hey, Sam.
Neil.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Sam. How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
It's going pretty good.
Live stream going.
It's going pretty good there. Hey, did you get any more subscribers since the last time?
I haven't checked, but the last time I checked, I think it was yesterday. I'm at like 92, I think.
Oh, good. If you guys don't have, it's Sam Neil, right now?
Yes, Sam Neil.
Okay, Sam
Do you want
Neil.
an explanation why I changed my name?
Yeah. Yes. Would you please?
Yeah. I mean, okay, it's not something really like interesting, but it's really had to do with school and everything. Like every time I would send an email, they would be like, "Who the heck is Sam Tampa?" So I changed my name now to
Okay.
Sam Neil for professional reasons why. But
Oh,
yeah,
that makes
I was,
sense.
thinking, I was trying to find a way to explain it. I was just like, how am I going to explain this?
That makes
Okay. No,
sense.
that makes absolutely sense. That makes great sense now.
Yeah.
Was the first sound effect me falling out of bed? No, that would have been So well that makes sense, Sam. I understand that now. Actually,
Yeah.
I think that's going to be better off for you in the long run. It's going to be more.
I totally agree.
It's going to make your channel more unique. I'm sure there's other Sam Neils out there, but at least it'll be easier to find you because when you put in Sam Tampa, you still get a lot of stuff from Tampa, Florida.
Yeah, I agree. Ooh. Yeah, I remember you telling me that back in like August or something that to change my name because like when people try to find my channel, they would just find like Tampa Bay or something like that.
I find a lot of ads for when I look it up. I'd come across Sam's Pizza in Tampa.
Yeah. I used to get. I got that a couple times too. Sam's Pizza, and then I would get this other place called Sam's Massage Hall.
Or
and I thought, okay, great. The kid's 20 years old. And he's got a massage business. Fantastic.
Hey Jim, how's that gun of yours?
I
haven't seen any videos of you shooting that gun.
Oh,
any cats lately?
You mean my badass piece?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's getting it for me. Hang on a second. She's got to get it out of the case. Be careful. Don't let it go off. Here, you're under 21. You can't handle that gun.
I'm sorry.
Only I can.
By 1 year.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's badass, isn't it?
Hey, you're pointing it at me.
This is a 45 caliber. See? See right there at the bottom.
Have you killed any cats yet with this?
No. I'm afraid of it. It scares me.
The cats or the
Yeah,
gun?
that's
gun.
Powerful. That's very powerful.
I think I'm going to get PTSD from shooting it. So.
Oh my gosh!
Oh.
I hear it in the background.
Thank God it's only audibles. I'm afraid to put real bullets in it. I'm afraid it might run off my table one night with real bullets in it and kill a whole bunch of people, then come back.
Yeah, what was it? You might lose your house from it because it might explode and destroy the whole house.
Well, guns are not necessary.
Hey,
we do not need guns in America.
Training.
Muzzle training.
You keep pointing it at me. Muzzle training.
In the election anymore because he has a solution to get rid of guns. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I gotcha. I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, I also read here online that there's a senator in Virginia who is trying to pass a bill that if any law enforcement or city official refuses to abide by going and confiscating guns from people, that they can lose their job and their pension.
I heard about that. That's some just.
Is that not ridiculous?
That's bullshit.
Is that ridiculous or what? Because
taking away their rights. Ridiculous.
You're right. You're absolutely right. That's the whole thing. That I don't understand why the federal government hasn't stepped in and said, you know what, you guys need to back the hell off of the Second Amendment in Virginia.
They're going to.
It's ridiculous.
But Virginia is a starting ground. That's where they want to start. They're going to test the waters in Virginia and see how far they can get. And
guess what? They're going to see it's going to be exactly like Virginia. Chicago and California, where they're gun-free states, but that's where the most crime is committed. So they'll be right next with them. Yeah.
Hello, Grab It Like It's Fast. How are you doing? I saw your last video out there, Big Lots, when you were finding that chairs and that couch. That's awesome stuff. I'm sorry, Sam. It's another dumpster diver guy that I watched. He had a good find the other day. I was just saying hi to him. But, in Virginia, what's going to happen is, what has happened in Virginia, you have a lot of county sheriffs who have vocally opened up and said, we are not going to abide by this law. We are not going to confiscate guns from our neighbors and our friends. We're not going to do it. So now they want these guys to lose their jobs because they don't want to grab a gun from their neighbor.
Take a hold of the camera for a second.
It's ridiculous. If they're going to do that to Virginia, they're going to just try to do it to every state, and that's going to just be.
Yeah, it's
crazy. It's just they're going to just be like, all right. It's basically at that point they're going to just be going to people's houses and try to be like, hey, we're going to take your gun.
Yeah, like Tony Patriot just pointed out, the governor of Virginia is trying to figure out a way to shut down electric and cell towers for this gun confiscation to get people to abide by it. He's going to rob you of your cell privileges and your electricity so you will turn your goddamn gun in. Do you believe that shit? Is that not fucking stupid?
I'm just glad I don't live in Virginia.
Well, you know what? It's happening here in Florida already, Sam, with our red flag laws.
Oh, yeah, I know.
That's why
it's crazy.
That's why if you have a gun and you live in Florida, you got to make sure you don't tell anybody until you have to use that sumbitch. Because what is happening is your neighbor down the street who you might have a little beef with, you say, hey, man, I got a gun in my house because I like to protect myself. He calls the law and he says, hey, Joe Blow down the road's got a gun. He threatened me with it. And he's not quite right in the head. I think there's something wrong with him. Guess what? Your house is getting invaded with about 20 goddamn cops, and they're going to take every goddamn gun in your house.
Absolutely. That's ridiculous. That's some plain up just bullshit.
It's getting to the point where here's what's going to happen. Here's how I see it. If gun confiscation does happen in America, you're going to have a lot of people, myself included, who are going to go out and buy drop guns. Guns that aren't traced, guns that have no prints on them, guns, no history to them. They're going to keep them in their houses. Bad guy breaks in, they're going to blow the son of a bitch away with the drop gun, and they're going to say, bad guy had the gun when he came in, I took it away from him and defended myself.
And also in Florida, I think the Florida stand your ground laws are complete bullshit. The fact is that, let's say, okay, I got a family, not ground, but what was I say? Somebody tries to break into my house, like someone goes into my daughter's room. I have to wait for that criminal to come to my place Because if I go to him and shoot him, they're going to think, well, why'd you shoot somebody? He wasn't trying to hurt anybody. It's bullshit. It's because I can get arrested for that, and that's just complete bullshit.
No, see, now that's not the way I heard it. I heard stand your ground rule is anybody at any time walks in your house that's trying to do you harm, you can blow them away.
I don't know exactly. I just remember hearing it. Just it's like the way they make it sound. I'm just like that's some bullshit.
Now,
but it's gonna get to that. It's gonna get to that point though.
Right.
Think about it. If they're doing that to Virginia, they're gonna do that to Florida. They're gonna do that to every state,
right.
basically.
Now, before I moved to Florida, I was visiting Florida, and this was probably before maybe 2002, 2003. Florida did not have the stand your own ground law. Florida had a law, and I don't know exactly how it read, but it basically, in a nutshell, stated that if you're sitting in your house and the bad guy breaks in, you're supposed to sit there and just let him ransack your house, possibly help him load
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
possibly help him load up his RV that he's stealing your stuff in. Point out the good things in your house for him to pawn off later so he can buy his crack. But now that's all changed. Now, if bad guy walks in your door, as long as he is showing intent to harm your family, you can just blow his head off right there.
Technically, it doesn't even have to be intent to your family. It just has to be intent to.
So you could shoot them if they if they even come across your grass. Like you gotta warn them, like don't come near me.
Yeah.
That's how they are in Texas.
Yeah.
Right.
I know that's
Yeah, and Texas has some of the best stand your ground laws, and they've helped a lot of people. There was that kid who shot those 3 teenagers breaking into his family's house. He shot them with an AR-15, killed 2 of them. Killed 2 of them dead right there in his driveway.
How else do you kill someone?
Well, figuratively speaking, And then the other one ran off, and he jumped in some car with some big old fat broad waiting for him to drive off, and they all ended up getting life in prison. Obviously, not the dead guys, but the other 2 remainers did. And the kid didn't file charges against him because the sheriff for that town even came out in a press conference and said, what was he supposed to do? Stand there, hide in his closet, wait for them to get to him to kill him? No.
seriously.
And then and that's just like when we lived in Illinois, we had guns in our house in Illinois. She knew where they were at.
Mm-hmm.
She knew how to use them.
Mm-hmm.
And she had my almighty permission. If a bad guy broke into that house, you run to my room, you grab that Ruger, you pull it, you cock it, you lock it, and you start rocking with it. I'm not going to have her. I didn't raise her to be a victim.
Nope.
And I don't know if you noticed that, Sam, but she's quite
aggressive.
Oh, I know. I've seen her at those meetings before. She is not afraid to say what's on her mind.
No.
Nope.
Well, that's the way me and her mother raised her. We didn't want her to be a wussy little girl sitting in the corner going, oh, well, I don't know.
All that little snowflake.
Yeah. I didn't want her to be like that, and I don't want her to be a super power bitch. But I want people to know that when they deal with her, they're not dealing with somebody who's going to sit back and just be a wet noodle and go, okay, all right, whatever. No, that's not the way it is. I don't want her to be like that.
That's the thing with my parents. Going back to when you're saying about the guns, I've shot plenty of guns in my life. I shot my first. The first gun I ever shot was a .22 caliber rifle. I was about 13 years old when my dad gave me a gun, and him and my grandpa have been teaching me how to use guns my whole life. My dad has a safe. He has plenty of guns in there, and he knows if anybody ever try to break into our house, first we have dogs, so that's a good thing. And most of the time when criminals hear dogs, they go to the next house. But if they ever do try to come to the house, my dad always told me I can go in there, get a gun loaded, blow their head off.
See, well, your dad's a smart man. He really is. He taught you the value of a gun. He taught you how to use the gun. And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm trying to find a picture here real quick. I want to show you.
And guns don't kill people. Crazy
people kill people.
Here you go. Are you looking at your screen, Sam?
Yeah, I mean, I think my TV. All right, I think it's pulling up now. Because the TV, I'm watching on TV. It's kind of slow back. All right, now I see it.
Does it look okay?
It's blurry. Is that Miranda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now what?
Does that photo pop up every time she calls you?
No, it doesn't. Actually, what she's holding is a military grade AR-15. And what what you're looking at is she and me, her and her mother were in our shooting class and our gun safety class that was being taught by an ex-Marine sniper.
Nice.
And
Good to train.
yeah, we learned quite a bit from that man. And I mean, he was not afraid to yell at her when she had a gun in her hand. It was, hey, no, you're doing this wrong. God damn it, do it like this. And that's what I wanted. I didn't want some guy to sit there and go, okay, sweetheart, you need to move your finger over here. No. I wanted the full military experience when we were in there. I mean, he wasn't an ass and screaming, just going, get down, give me 20. But, he was extremely aggressive on his. I mean, here, for example, I'm going to use my badass one here. At one point there, she was standing, she had her finger on the trigger. And he walked right up to her and he goes, what are you doing wrong? What? What are you doing wrong? Look at your finger. Oh, sorry.
Well, that's what it's all about, because at the end, that's not a toy. It's something serious. It can kill you. And if you don't use it properly, there goes, well, you died at 15 years old for using a gun not the proper way. So
no, it's not.
That's what they have to do. They have to. They're teaching you the proper way of how to use a gun, because if you don't use it the proper way, well, there goes your life.
Yep.
All right, excuse me, I was wrong. It's not called Stand Your Ground, but in California Critic, in Florida, they do refer to it as a Stand Your Ground law, but you are right. It is called the Castle Doctrine.
Ah, gotcha.
You're absolutely right, California Critic, but it's referred to as Stand Your Ground law here in Florida.
I also love his last comment. So it says 1, get dogs. 2, get guns. 3, get an alarm. Step 4, teach your dog to shoot.
Teach your dog to shoot. Well, I have dogs. I have a Rottweiler and I have a Akita mix. So, and they're very vocal. They're very vocal when somebody comes to the door. So, I mean, if you're stupid enough to look through our window while we're gone and see a 120-pound Rottweiler sitting there, and you still want to come in, you're a dumbass. You deserve everything you get.
I have 2 yellow labs, and I have one dog that's a Southern Black Milk Cur. I don't know how to describe this dog, but these dogs are like hunting dogs, and they do not play around. If you come invade our house, they will bite your head off.
Yeah, it's actually right. And here's something else. Talking about California Critic, talking about getting an alarm. Now, my grandparents were farmers down in Mississippi. My grandfather couldn't afford alarms, but he had some of the best alarming systems in the world on his farm, and they were geese. Geese will cackle up a storm when somebody comes near the house. They will just honk like crazy. And when you got like 15 of them, it's like a whole bunch of trumpets going off, and it wakes you up. So yeah, but you're right, California Critic. Get a alarm system on your house. Excuse me. Should also invest in security cameras.
All right, Jim, I have to go real quick. But one more thing I want to point out. I'm not going to name anyone's name in particular, but
okay.
Miranda knows what I'm talking about. It has to do with guns. It was so funny with this particular someone. We call him Snowflake because sometimes we don't really think he's a Republican. We might think he's like...
Oh, she's told me about this kid.
Undercover liberal. But anyway, this kid was talking about guns. He's a professional, I don't know what you call it, though, but he knows a lot about guns. And one time he asked everyone, he's like, why do you think the government would want to take away guns and everything? And this Snowflake had the balls to say, why wouldn't they want to take guns? Guns kill about, 80,000 people each year.
80,000? 80,000.
And this guy had a presentation about guns. He says, no, I think you're just a little lunatic in the head thinking that actual guns kill people. It's crazy lunatics that kill people, not guns.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, then the kid was like, the only reason why you're allowed to have a gun is to keep in your safe, and that's it. And the kid literally stood up and was like, he has this. The thing about this kid is he was so funny. He had to he's Asian, but he has a country accent. He was like, I would like you to go through the process of what it's like to put bullets.
It's the most hysterical thing.
Cock it back. By the time you already put bullets in the gun, you're already dead. So don't tell me that the only purpose of a gun is to leave it in the safe. And the kid was dead quiet after that.
Yeah.
Like, he got so offended when he said, he's like, guns are only supposed to be put in the safe. That's it. And, it was so funny.
Well,
Jim, if you were there, you would be dying laughing. Like, I was dead laughing.
I was trying so hard not to.
Well, I know it this way. When the time comes and I get my concealed carry, I'm gonna have my gun on me just to get in the mail. And that's the way I'm gonna be. I'm going to carry that damn thing with me everywhere I go, especially down here in Florida. And I'm also gonna get.
Yeah, especially when you tell me the part you live in, with all those stories you tell me about those crackheads. They're like, you got any crack? You got any crack? You need it.
Yeah. Well, the crackheads actually are down the road a bit in the woods. They're not right at my house, but they walk by the house occasionally. I think I got 2 of them that come by here on a regular basis. But yeah, and when I look at it this way: if I'm out in the woods someday and somebody comes up and they try to attack me, if I have to shoot them, I could technically just leave them out there and I'd never get in trouble.
True.
Who's going to find them?
All right, Jim, I got to go. I got some things to do, but I just wanted to make the live stream and give you a call.
All right. Well, thank you for calling in, Sam. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Talk to y'all later.
All right. Bye.
See ya.
Well, that was Mr. Sam Neill. If you don't have him on your channel lineup, you should pick him up.
Definitely.
Because very, very, very insightful gentleman for the age of 20. Extremely. He's in school. He goes to school with her.
Mm-hmm.
They're in the same hall.
Mm-hmm. Same major now.
Same major, yeah. They do the same major
now.
Yeah. What, they didn't have housewife cooking and cleaning 101?
No, they got rid of it the year before I came here.
Damn, because
I know. I would have still been down to how to sew a scarf 101 and baking to please your husband.
That's right. Is Brian's Place a better than YouTube? Yeah, that's a good name, Brian. I would go with that. I still think, and I know you're going to say something about this.
Yeah.
I still think you should call it B-Dubs Diving. B-Dubs Diving Adventures. Now tell me what you're going to say.
Copyright.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they can get them if they want to, because he's using it's a commonplace nickname for the Buffalo Wild Wings. So if someone wanted to, they could report him and say they're stealing the name. And then they could copyright his channel and get taken down. Fine.
California Critic. They'll attack Jim for his sexy body. Make sure you carry a rape whistle. Actually, California Critic, I'm not really afraid of these guys. I'm not. They don't frighten me. I don't know why. I probably should have a healthy respect for them to some degree, because I've seen so many things on TV where they go nuts and they're immune to pain. They don't know anything. They're just crazy. And I probably should.
But that's them being immune to pain is them probably smoking PCP too.
Well, crack does that to you too. Crack will.
Oh, crack does
crack
that?
and meth will.
I've never smoked crack or meth, so I have no idea.
Well, neither have I. I'm just going on what I've been told and what I've seen on
Live
YouTube videos and Live PD and what I've seen and what I've experienced in the time that I've been down here in Florida. And I've actually had some quite comical interactions with crackheads, like when we first moved down here.
Yeah.
I took your mom to work that one day. It was like 5:30 in the morning.
The crackhead that propositioned you for sexual pleasures.
Yeah. Or I had a girl come up to me at the 7-Eleven parking lot, and first thing she said to me was, "Give me a ride to St. Petersburg." I was like, "No." All right, then give me a ride to Tampa. No. How about if I give you a ride to nowhere, and we'll call it even? And that persisted into, I'll do some things for you of a sexual nature with the orifices in her head. How's that for getting around YouTube? Which, of course, I said no. I would not take the most holiest of holy pieces of my body and stick in that dumpster of a mouth.
Okay, you were doing so good, and then you just...
I went right down the shitter. That's me, though. The best one, though, was Valentine's Day.
Oh, the one that asked you for a sandwich?
Yeah. Valentine's Day. I'm sitting in our carport waiting for my wife, Lisa, to come home. And I literally spun my chair around to look out the back in the backyard. I turned around and there was a girl standing there. I never heard her walk up. I never saw her come. She just looked at me. She goes, "Do you have a sandwich in your house?" And I said, "I have lots of sandwiches in my house. Go get me one." I said, "No." "Why?" "Because I'm not getting you a sandwich." "Well, you're an asshole." I was like, "Then I'm an asshole, but you're standing in my carport, bitch." And this goes into, was I looking for a girlfriend for Valentine's Day? And
Which means she wanted to have fun.
she wanted to rock my Casbah.
I thought it was pronounced Casbar.
Whatever. Everybody knew what I meant. Quit
I'm sorry I'm my mother, okay?
vlogs and sheet. that's a good one too. I think he needs to get away from the word vlogs though, because vlog just sounds like it's him out there just talking about what he's doing. He's actually going out and actually dumpster diving. He wears a GoPro helmet cam or head cam up here, so you see it from this angle. But I think that you should go with what was it? What did he say?
Brian's Place.
Brian's Place. Brian's dumpster diving adventures.
Well, no, because he said he's gonna start doing abandoned stuff too.
Oh, okay. So yeah, do
Brian's Place.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
Yeah, I would go with Brian's Place. That's a good name. Brian's Place, better Brian's Place. Yeah, that's a good one. I would do some research on the name first to see how many are out there. And if you want to stay with Brian's Place, there's too many out there. Put it Brian's Place, Brian's Place Adventures Unlimited, or or Brian's Place 1 or
Brian's Place of Fun.
Brian's, yeah, that sounds creepy. Hi, welcome to Brian's House of Fun, or Place of Fun. Today we're going to show you how to get little kids in our van with candy and puppies.
But make sure you have a white van.
With no windows. And it helps if you take eggshells and line eggshell cartons on the inside, because that deafens the sound from the outside world. Oh, God, that's sick.
We say that from a place of love.
Oh my God, it's like I like watching. There's a couple people on YouTube that do. They try to catch predators. I can't remember their name, but the one guy is a Texas guy. He's got that goddamn accent from Texas, and he is hysterical. Oh my God. He posed as a 13-year-old boy, and it was a 25-year-old guy wanted to meet him at Walmart in the toilet paper section. So he walks up to him. He just starts talking to him about his military, and this guy's looking at him like, "Who are you?" And he says, "Oh, and by the way," and he holds up his phone. He shows him. He goes, "That little boy right there you wanted to meet, you son of a bitch, that's me." And the guy, his face just went white, like, "Oh my God, what?"
See, I can't watch those because I like Chris Hansen. So I just, no matter what, I'm like, they're not as good as Chris Hansen.
Well, Chris Hansen has such a great delivery.
He's just like,
"So, what are you doing here?" I like when he sees him, they say, "Why don't you come back here and sit down? I got a few questions I'd like to ask you."
"Have some pizza. It's fine."
No, the guy's offered him pizza.
No, because they'll bring a pizza and then we'll be like, "Oh, just have a slice." No. It's fine. We're just gonna sit and chat for a few minutes.
Those guys are creepy. What is wrong with you?
You have to tell them about the most creepy one.
Oh, baby.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that guy. Oh, I don't know if you guys ever seen it. Jim got picked up on by a crackhead hookah, then is confronted by a hungry homeless hookah in his carport. He needs to change his channel name to Hookah Magnet. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna stay with Florida Jim. I don't got a lot of people that watch me as it is. I think they'd watch me. Well, they probably watch me more as Hookah Magnet. They probably think I was doing magnetic fishing. I dealt with some of those dudes busted by Chris Hansen. You've dealt with them?
Dealt with them in what capacity?
Yeah, how? That's
like, I'm
weird,
very
man.
intrigued.
You were like molested as a kid, were you? I hope not. That would be bad. Why'd your
because we're low on battery.
We're low on battery. 19% left.
It's going to probably give us about another 10.
Doesn't it say how long?
No.
All right. Well, if we suddenly drop off, it's because the battery went dead on her laptop, which I would love to get a laptop because I cannot go live on my phone.
You have to get the watch hours and the subscribers.
Now, okay. Can anybody answer that question for me? To go live on a phone, a cell phone, do you have to have 1,000+ subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours? Could somebody answer that? Give me a definite on that.
They passed through the jail he worked at.
Oh, so you got to see a couple of them sitting behind
Burrs.
behind bars.
No, it's burrs.
Bars.
Burrs.
It's like yeah, I know I can use Streamlabs. I get that, but I don't have a laptop. This is her laptop. The only reason I'm doing lives is because she's home for 5 weeks for Christmas break. I do not need to have the watch hours. Then why the hell can I not hear? Let me show you. If I go to YouTube and I try to go live,
That. It's the second one.
see right here.
It's in the middle.
If I go live, that's
Hold
what
on.
I get.
Hold on. They can't read that.
I know. I'm
It's-
trying to. Well,
Let me.
new hold on potential. Whoa, that's a new one. What's this say? Chat messages held for
how
review
review can be approved or kept in from another device while you stream.
Okay, turn it on.
See? You
Oh,
can.
now I can. Some bitch. What do you know about that?
I was like, you should be able to.
I couldn't.
It worked there. So
I couldn't.
You couldn't? Oh, you shouldn't.
I
Could you-
couldn't. I
could you
shouldn't. I
not
wouldn't.
Couldn't in my face.
Couldn't.
Like, you're like spitting all over.
I'm not spitting.
Yes,
on you.
I'm hearing.
You're hearing? You hear spit hitting your face?
I'm feeling like the drops of spit hit my face, and it's not my spit.
No, that's the sweat of my brow
Masculinity.
coming off as I give everything to entertain these 7 people who are still here. Well, never mind. I guess I can go live. Haha. Guess what? Oh, that's gonna be bad news for everybody. Because now I'm gonna go live like a mother. Old dog learning new tricks today. Yeah. Well, Margot, come on. You're like my age. You realize what it's like. Come on. Sometimes we don't catch on as quickly as we used to. I remember there used to be a time I could turn the radio on in my car and I'd hear a song and go, oh, that's this person, that's that person, that's this person. Now I turn the radio on and go, who the hell is that? This is music? What the hell is this
Don't
shit?
listen to me. I don't listen to what's popular.
I mean, I have a very, very extensive knowledge of music.
The only person that I listen to that's popular, and I wouldn't even say he's popular, is Daughtry.
Daughtry. See, I don't listen to Daughtry. I don't even know anything about him. Oh, wow. This is a Florida phone call. Hello? What? We can't hear you. I can't hear you. You got a lot of background noise. Who is this? Apparently we've summoned a demon. I think somebody might have. Was that Sam's phone?
No.
No? Hello?
Hold on. Identify yourself.
Can't hear. I think. I don't know. Is somebody trying to call us right now? Because I can't understand who is on the phone right now. Sounds like they're having problems. Yeah, Margot, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Hello? Hang on. No, I love calls like this. Hey, can you hear me? I wonder if it's Sam. I'm going to hang up on him.
I think it's Sam.
I think it was Sam. Let's see. Let's check the chat log.
No, it wasn't.
No? I'm going to call him right back. Let's call him back and see what they got to say. See who it was. Now they're not going to answer. The mystery continues. Well, if you were trying to call me, I'm calling you back.
You have reached the voicemail box of 7275.
Apparently they don't want to talk, so oh well. Yeah, it was fun. At least there's a little mystery there. So if you were trying to call me and you didn't get through, or you didn't think you got through, you did get through actually. That was a number right there. I don't know if anybody recognizes that number. It's out of Florida. Damn it, this phone. There we go. Top one right there. That's your phone number. Oh well, they tried, I guess. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, right? God, where was I? I should have told them to get off here. Now they're calling again, so let's see here. Hello? Hello?
Hey, Tom.
Hey, who?
That's
I cannot hear you.
the wind.
You're broken up. What are you saying?
Did you call me?
Yeah, you called me just a little while ago.
Yeah, you gave me your phone number. I was what, Eddie?
Who's Eddie?
Eddie.
Oh, Eddie, hang on. Let me get him for you, okay? Okay?
Yeah.
All right, hang on.
Eddie, I got your number from Eddie.
Yeah, okay. Well, hang on. Eddie's right here. Let me go get him for you, all right?
All right.
Hang on a second. Hey, Eddie, come here. Got a phone call.
Yeah, all right, I'm coming. Yeah, man, who is this?
That's Javi.
Javi?
Yeah, I met you over here by the Winn-Dixie with Eddie.
Yeah, man. Were you the guy in the porta potty who offered me them drugs?
Yeah. You gave me your phone number?
Yeah, you were the guy in the porta potty?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I remember you, dude.
All right.
I think I'm being jerked with.
Yeah.
I don't think this is a legitimate call. So I think somebody in the chat room called and was messing with me, and I'm not gonna fall for it. So because I said, "Are you the guy from the porta potty?" He went, "Yeah." Come on, who says yeah to that? Getting butt dialed by a demonic hooker. Yeah, you got it there, California critic. Yeah, they're coming at me from all different directions. Eddie. So apparently Eddie doesn't want to talk to me. Or he didn't want to talk to Eddie. I think it was somebody in the chat room. I really do. I just have that feeling. Somebody who's not out here, but they're saying they're watching and they're calling and messing with me. But, you know, that's fine. I don't mind it. You know, it's all fun and games. It's all it is. This is my drop phone. It's turned off after we're done with this. I don't use it for this, but I was hoping I could possibly get some more phone calls than we got, but we didn't get that many. We only got 2. And well, that guy looking for Eddie too, also. So, let's see if I can do here real quickly.
My computer's gonna die soon.
I know we're gonna die real soon here, so I'm just gonna try some phone call.
Or code you have done.
Oh well, never mind. I was gonna call somebody and do a prank call live, but I can't. I'm looking through my old phone numbers here, seeing who I got that I can call that I know is gonna answer.
It's the same number.
It is.
You have reached the
Unfortunately, a lot of these guys who call you for these stupid, you know, whatnots, they use numbers that never go through. So let's see what this does. Let's see if I can just do a prank call here real quick, just to have some fun. I met you with Eddie at the Winn-Dixie. He was in the circle jerk. California critic, I was going to go that route if that call went any further. But it didn't,
His
so.
comment got rejected.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message
Well, let's have fun with this.
305308331
Oh, what can I do? What can I do?
is not available. At the tone, please record
I
your
pissed
message.
off Eddie, I did.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yes, hello. This is Dr. Silverstein. I'm calling in reference to your test that had come back we just wanted to let you know that unfortunately you have seemed to have tested positive for a strain of gonorrhea not seen to modern medicine in probably the last 150 years. Also, I have a couple prescriptions here for you to help you with that annoying anal itch that you were describing to me when you were in my office. So, if you could possibly give the doctor's office a call back, and we will contact your pharmacy in reference to those. Plus, I would like to have a consultation to you about this strain of gonorrhea that you're currently testing positive for. Thank you. So, unfortunately, somebody's going to get that and go, what?
Wait, what if he actually went? I know the chances are slim, but what if he actually went to a Dr. Silverstein?
That would be funny, man. Oh God, I you know what? Humor is humor, right? I mean, come on, you got to have fun with it. You got to have fun, people. Have fun. I mean, I know that there's a lot of strife and terrible things going on out there, and there's people on YouTube who tell us every day about how this is bad and this is bad, and there's trouble at the border, and there's, you know, you just got to have fun, man. You got to just go with life sometimes and not be crazy. Scott, hey. Hi, Jim. How are you? Just a quick hello and a goodbye. I'm working overtime, my friend. Just a short break. Take care. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. The same to you, Scott. And if I'm not mistaken, Scott, you are in Scotland or Canada or Nova Scotia. I know it's one of the places where it's really, really cold.
That narrows down a lot.
Well, I'm getting a lot of people who are smiling, so I must be making somebody laugh. I mean, come on. I mean, I make your mom laugh, but it's usually when I'm getting out of the shower.
Yeah,
it's Scotland. Yeah, okay. I thought it was. I couldn't remember. So, yeah, bloody Scotland, eh? It's crazy up that way. Surely got me on the side. Get me some mutton. I don't know, is that good enough? Lamb.
It's a little bit
What do they call it? What do they call it when they stuff guts and haggis?
It's a little bit too thick.
Well, we met a guy who was like that one time. We couldn't understand him.
Yeah.
We were me and your mom came down here one year by ourselves, and we met a guy on on the airboat, and typical redheaded guy, you know, from Scotland, and he sits next to me, and I was like, "How's it going?" He's like, "I'm going to sit up for the Daniels." I was like, "What?" He's, "I just understand. I was like, "What are you saying?" And his wife goes, "Excuse me, let me tell you what's on this coach. Can I said I'm going to listen to you?" I was like, "What? What are you saying?" The guy literally had to go, "I'm saying hello." I was like, "Okay, in America we just go hello. We don't go hello. How you doing?" And I mean, this guy talked a mile a minute, and we finally got it out of him. Palladian scientist, UFO builder. Hi, how are you? Thank you for showing up. But the guy finally got out of him that they were late coming to Florida for their vacation. Oh no, we're running low. Running the story. He was late coming to vacation to Florida because the runway currently had 36 inches of snow on it where they were trying to take off out of Scotland. They couldn't get out of their plane, or their plane couldn't get out there. So anyway, we're going to end it because our battery is dying. We've also been out here for what, an hour and 20 minutes?
18 minutes.
Whatever. In 2 seconds. Why didn't you include that?
Because when I had said it was 1:18.
But thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
I do appreciate there will not be one tomorrow because I have things I have to do tomorrow starting at 9 o'clock, and I don't know if they're going to go past the noon time. They might. I don't know. But either way, there will not be one tomorrow. He helps explain his skirt. California Critic, man, you are on fire today, buddy. You are on fire. But thanks, everybody. Thank you so much for being out here. And if you haven't hit the like button, please do. It helps me out a great deal. I would love for you to do that. That's that little button right up over there in the corner. You guys can't see us pointing because it looks like we're just pointing at nothing. But it is up there. Thank yous once again. And we are out of here. And have a great rest of your Monday afternoon or evening or morning, wherever you are and wherever you're watching. Peace. Bye.
No button.